If I had money like Henry Ford.
Oh, holy Jesus, eating hot wings. You scared the crap out of me there.
Oh, sorry about that, Frank. I didn't mean to scare you.
Seriously, I think I might have to check my drawers.
Jesus Christ, who got the cheese out here?
Good God, Frank, that's rancid. Did you eat all those burritos by yourself?
Well, I didn't eat all of them exactly. I mean, I left one.
You left one bean burrito out of a dozen.
I think I'll just stand over here for a while until my eyes quit bleeding.
Welcome to the shit show, everyone.
Okay, whatever. So, we're going to look at these guys today. I'm just going to pass them by here. This is brand new M2 32 Ford Roadster. There's another one. Hang on. There's another one right behind it. Right behind it. Wait, that's not a Roadster. This is a Roadster. There's another Roadster. Same thing. Top down. And we're going to look at those guys. We're also going to look at this chopped Victoria. The two-door 32 Ford body. So we're going to look at this. This might be my favorite of the bunch. Don't know yet. We're going to find out. We're going to open these suckers up and we're going to look at them. So, let's do that. So, the first one we're going to look at is the 32 Ford Vicky. Actually, this one says it's just a Tudor. Look down there. See that? Tudor. Tudor. It's 32 Ford Tudor sedan. Not a Vicky. Get it straight. Tudor. I'm actually hoping M2. Well, maybe I'm hoping that M2 does some more stock configurations of the 32 Ford. But anyway, let's have a look. So let's get this thing open. Okay, let's get out the knife. I have a knife. Children, don't play with knives and stab your damn selves, okay? But I do have a knife because it's important here. Because they got the seal. Here we go. I'm going to unseal it, and this is going to kill all the resale value on eBay. So here we go. If you don't know this trick, you can always take your knife and stick it right there. See, stick it right there. Because if you try to open that flap, you know, stick it right there. And then, you see, you got your knife in there, like that, right? Okay, here we go. This is tips and tricks. Other channels teach you how to use an airbrush and make beautiful paint jobs and customize. And I teach you how to open the box. Because I'm kind of like the microwave chef, okay? It's like I can make a gourmet meal as long as I have frozen food and a microwave. I can make a Salisbury steak that would blow your freaking mind, okay? Chicken Alfredo? Yeah, I got that covered. I might even have some in a minute. I can have some in a minute because it only takes a minute in the microwave, and I can have chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, well, I had that box backwards the whole time. So, yeah, here we go. Let's get on with this. Oh, come on, get out of there. Okay, let's get him off of there. Let's get in. Let's get a little more light on things over here. Ooh, there we go. That's better. Right out of the box, kiddies. Here we go. Not even off the little thingy here yet, which he will be in a minute, but let's just look at him right out of the box. Not a lot to these cars, you know, in the traditional hot rod sense, which this, kids, is like a 40s, early 50s hot rod. This is what people drove, and you know, and the other ones as well. You know, steel wheels with just plain hubcaps, and a lot of people took the fenders off and mounted the headlights onto the front axle. We'll see how, we'll get him off of there and we'll see how good that came out. Very simple car. Is the hood open? Has it got a flat head? Let's see. Let's see if the hood comes off. Does it come off? I don't know. We'll get it off the base. We'll find out. Hold on. And so there we go. Everybody's off their bases now. Everybody's out in the open. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, everybody, what do we think? Mary, first impression.
I thought I told a ponytail.
Yeah, okay. All right. Frank, first impression.
5 long years he wore this watch.
Very good, Frank, very
Up
good.
his ass.
All right, Muffy, where you at? Muffy, first impression.
Smells like a tainted cheese.
All right, good. All right, well, let's take a look at these things in detail, shall we? Okay, well, let's look at this one here first because it's really pretty. Let's see how they did here. M2, I'm counting on you guys this time. Come on, man. So far, so good. Well, come on. Stay with me here, baby. Come on. We got to go to macro mode? We might have to go to macro mode. Hang on, let's go to macro mode. Okay, there we go. That might be a little bit better. So these all have flathead Ford engines. Well, at least this one and that one do for sure. I don't know about that one. I'm assuming it probably does too. So little Ford flathead. Got 4 carbs on there. What would those be? Like downdraft Strombergs, I guess? Stromberg 97, something like that. Typically you would see 3 carbs, but 4 was not out of the question. Each one feeding 2 cylinders, which was pretty important because these were flathead engines, which means the inside looked like this. Okay. And yeah, so it wasn't really very easy to get a lot of power out of these things, and fuel distribution was a lot of the problem. This is a nicely detailed engine. I mean, we got our radiator hoses coming back down into the engine. Very nice. The carbs, the heads are pretty well detailed. Wow. Well, guys, you know, I usually bitch about M2, but, well, for a 32 Ford, let's look inside because I was peeking through the package and it looked pretty nice in there. Oh, there we go. You know what? A little bit of detailing there. If somebody had some water slide gauges, little decals to put on there, that could be extremely nice. Wow, kids. Steering wheel's a little chunky for my taste, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's supposed to be like an old school 3-spoke wheel. And you got a shifter down there, and is that a shifter? Is that another shifter? Have we got double shifters? Yeah, there's a shifter coming out of the steering column. Well, good camera work there, Mr. Finger. There you go, Mr. Finger. Why don't you get your freaking finger in the finger. Well, if you can see it, it looks like there is a stalk. Really? Come on. Let me get this light. I'll just pull this whole entire light out here. Come here, light. I'll just put the whole goddamn light down here. How about that? Can you see it? There's a little nub coming off of the steering column. It's like there's a shifter in the floor, and there's a shifter on the column. Oh no, not a column shifter. Yeah, so okay, enough of that. Okay, the thing, like I say, these are all very basic cars. You know, here you got, if you're going to run your headers here, you know, your exhaust headers, and something they didn't really replicate on here. But anyway, you would have like a dump pipe, you know, or just a cap where you could take off and just run the headers open and still have an exhaust system intact. Maybe throw a little detail under there, I guess. wherever we're going with the exhaust there. But yeah, very nice. I mean, this is a very nice casting. This is nice work, M2. And he's pretty much like the other guy, except he has a roof on. We may have to take these apart at some point and see if the parts inside are interchangeable. I notice here we've got the wheels, which are spoked wheels that are represented, but they're painted the same color as the car. Which, you know, if you really wanted to, you could throw some black in there as a wash for some depth, and then take your little silver penny pen thing and do your spokes. Yeah, might look pretty cool. What we got here? Same motor as the other car, same flathead. Very nicely done. I like it. The fan's even up there. You can't see the goddamn fan because my finger. Yeah, pretty good detail. I'm sure it's got the same interior. We can't see it, but I'm sure it's the same because it's, you know, it's the same car. You know, it's the same core, except this one has a tank. You know, it's got the little tank, the moon tank there between the headlights. But very nice, very nice. Now let's see if I can break this one. Okay, so does the hood on this one come off? I don't know, kids. It's kind of looking like it might not. Get back in focus, you evil prick. Oh, that wasn't nice at all. I do like the hood. I like the vented hood with no fenders. That's always a classic look. And again, headlights mounted on the frame. Just a bar there, you know. Good stuff. What's it look like underneath? Pretty much the same as the other, except it doesn't have headers. Wow, my lighting skills are just fantastic, aren't they? Good job. Good job. Okay, kids, well, I only have one of these, and I can't get it apart, and I'm not going to break it just to satisfy my curiosity when I don't have another one to replace it. So, that was my favorite one until now. Maybe it still is. I don't know. All right, well, there, it's back together. And anyway, I think, well, I don't know, because I don't like how it feels when you try to take these apart. I was going to say I'm going to take this one apart. Look, the old bastard's shaking again. I was going to take this one apart and maybe take that lettering off, because I don't like this whole thing that M2 does about putting all these sponsor decals on. Just don't dig it. Even though Marvel was around back then, you know. But still. The number also, 1932, is just so obvious. It's like, it's just not, no, don't like it. Might have to do something else with it. I am hoping that, since we got these now, we got these 32s, I'm hoping that M2 will make a coupe. I don't know if they do or not. Like, you know, a Deuce coupe. And maybe we can do John Milner's Yellow Deuce from American Graffiti. Something like that, you know. I would love to do that. But we'll see. I mean, these are fairly close to the Milner car, Milner coupe. Yeah, now they're called Milner coupes because of the movie. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's wrap this up and get out of here, kids, because Mama needs Daddy to give her the D. All right, kiddies. Well, that's about it for this time, I think.
Oh, thank God it's almost over.
Yes, I think it
M2,
went quite well myself. No one
I gotta give you a
didn't get run over.
thumbs up on
Hey, we had
this.
a wonderful time today, didn't we?
These
Who the hell
are
is he
very
pointing at
nice
anyway?
little models.
Oh, was he pointing?
And
I was
a little bit of
ignoring it.
detail.
Oh,
A
do
little
you
bit of
think we
trimming
could go
out.
back to that taco joint tonight. I'd really like some more
Will
of
make
those
these into
burritos.
very nice models
Screw
indeed.
all that. You don't get burritos again
Good job.
and wipe your
Okay,
own
so
ass.
that's it for this time.
Oh, well, that didn't
You know the
really
routine.
sound very nice.
If
That
you liked
hurts
it,
my feelings.
give it a thumbs up your butt. And remember to comment rudely, if you please.
Your face and princess
Please.
smell a lot alike.
And subscribe. And hit the notification bell and all that stuff, because why wouldn't you subscribe? This is quality entertainment, isn't it? And of course, as always, if you didn't like it, I want you to smash the dislike button. Smash
He
the
doesn't have
dislike
to
button.
Hold on, everybody. Hold
Smash it right into Henry Ford's goddamn eye socket. Pull out his cold dead eyeball.
on.
Oh, my goodness.
See you later. Bye.